With mortgage rates hitting a 22-year high, there's a lot of talk about home prices. The train of thought is that with mortgage rates going up, home prices have to be going down. But not really, and here's why. So let's go back in time. It was 1999. My husband and I had just graduated from Iowa State. We had started our new jobs and we were looking for our first home. Interest rates were going up and the current rate was 7.2%, and a lot of people were worried about what was going to happen to home prices. But we decided the time was right and we went ahead and bought our first home anyway. The next year we felt pretty lucky. Interest rates continued to climb, topping out at 8%. Over the years, home prices continued to climb, and 10 years after the purchase of our home prices had gone up by 177%. So that was back in 1999. But what about the Great Recession in 2008? Didn't home prices collapse then? So let's take a look at this graph, which comes from the Federal Housing Finance Authority, and it goes all the way back to 1987. And what it shows is year by year by year, the home price appreciation. If you go through all the way back, the average annual appreciation is 4.1%. Look here, this was the Great Recession. We didn't see any home crashes. In fact, what we saw is a couple of years where home prices just stabled out. So what this means is that here in the Midwest, we have a nice, stable economy. We don't have the high highs and we don't have the low lows. So that brings us back today. A lot of people are asking me if I expect home prices to fall in the future. The answer is no, and here's why. If we go back to 2019, before COVID and what I call those really high-flying unicorn years, we had 200 homes for sale here in Ames. Today, we're about 90 homes. So we have about half of the inventory. And we still have people moving into the area. So what this means is really high buyer demand, really low seller supply. This high demand, low supply continues to drive up home prices. So let's go back to this chart. In the last 12 months, we can continue to see that home prices are continuing to go up. In fact, they're up 5.8% over the last 12 months. Based on history, what we know is that home buyers get used to these higher interest rates, and ultimately their jobs, their family, and their housing needs take precedence, not historically low interest rates. This is Misty Metchke, Realtor with Hunsaker & Associates. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can catch our next real estate video. Have a good one.